Look, we've all been there, stuck in traffic, muttering, "I'd rather be swallowed by a sinkhole right now." The endless sea of brake lights, the honking horns, the creeping frustration that makes you question your life choices. It's a modern-day nightmare that we all endure day in and day out. But what if those sinkholes were actually interdimensional portals? Imagine instead of a mundane commute, you find yourself on the brink of an adventure. A glowing portal appears, beckoning you to step into the unknown. Would you take the leap? And what if, instead of blissful nothingness, they led to a world crawling with Bigfoot's extended family? Picture it, a land where cryptids roam free, where the legends of our world are the everyday inhabitants of another. It's a place where the extraordinary is ordinary. Buckle up, because tonight we're diving headfirst into the thrilling, terrifying and frankly ridiculous world of cryptids. From the elusive Bigfoot to the mysterious Chupacabra, these creatures have captured our imaginations for generations. But what if they're not just stories? What if they're real and they're just a portal away? Are they real? Are they figments of our collective imagination? Or perhaps they're something else entirely? Maybe they're visitors from another dimension, beings who have slipped through the cracks of our reality. The debate rages on, with skeptics and believers clashing over blurry photos and shaky videos. Or hear me out, are they just really bad at reading maps and accidentally wandered into our dimension, looking for a decent cup of coffee? Imagine a Bigfoot, lost and confused, trying to navigate our world with an outdated map. It's a humorous thought, but it raises an interesting question. What if these creatures are just as bewildered by us as we are by them? Tonight we answer the question that's been plaguing humanity since the dawn of time, or at least since the History Channel discovered shaky footage. Are cryptids just tourists from another dimension? With every grainy video and every eyewitness account, we inch closer to the truth. Join us as we explore the possibilities and unravel the mysteries of these enigmatic beings. Are cryptids just tourists from another dimension? Could it be that these creatures, with their strange appearances and elusive nature, are simply visitors from a world beyond our own? Tonight we delve into the unknown, seeking answers to the questions that have fascinated and perplexed us for centuries. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a journey into the extraordinary. If you're as intrigued by these mysteries as we are, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest explorations into the unknown. Your support helps us bring you more fascinating content. Let's be honest, we're obsessed with the weird and the unexplained. It's why we binge-watch documentaries about aliens, ghosts, and that one time your aunt's neighbour's cat allegedly predicted the Super Bowl. Cryptids, those elusive creatures lurking in the shadows of our knowledge, tick all the right boxes. They're mysterious, they're monstrous, and they force us to confront the possibility that maybe, just maybe, we don't know everything. Plus, let's not forget the sheer entertainment value. Admit it, you'd totally watch a reality show about Bigfoot trying to navigate online dating. Now let's meet the usual suspects, shall we? These enigmatic beings have captured the imagination of people around the world for generations, each with their own mysterious allure and a story that defies logic. First up, we have Bigfoot, the hairy, reclusive uncle we all secretly wish would show up at family reunions. This elusive giant, often described as a towering figure covered in dark fur, has been the subject of countless sightings and even more countless hoaxes. This towering behemoth roams the forests of the Pacific Northwest, leaving behind only giant footprints and blurry photos that make you question the stability of your internet connection. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Bigfoot persists, fueled by grainy videos and eyewitness accounts that range from the credible to the downright bizarre. Then there's Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, who's basically the underwater equivalent of a celebrity sighting. Nestled in the deep, dark waters of Scotland's Loch Ness, Nessie has been the subject of fascination and speculation for nearly a century. Is it a giant plesiosaur, a rogue log, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical, each adding another layer to the enduring mystery. A really ambitious beaver with a PR team? The world may never know. But what we do know is that Nessie has become a cultural icon. inspiring everything from movies to merchandise. The world may never know. The misty, fog-laden waters of Loch Ness only add to the enigma, making every ripple and shadow a potential sighting. And let's not forget the Jersey Devil, a winged monstrosity with hooves and a taste for livestock. Originating from the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, this creature is said to be the cursed 13th child of a local woman, doomed to haunt the area for eternity. Or Chupacabra, the blood-sucking terror of the Americas, which looks like a hairless coyote designed by committee. This creature has been blamed for mysterious livestock deaths across Latin America and the southern United States, its legend growing with each new report. These are just a few of the stars on our cryptid roster, each with their own unique brand of weirdness and a dedicated fan base convinced they're real. From conventions to online forums, these creatures have sparked a community of enthusiasts who share stories, theories, and the occasional blurry photo. Whether you believe in them or not, there's no denying the impact these cryptids have had on popular culture and the collective imagination. So, the next time you find yourself in a dark forest or by a misty lake, keep an eye out. You never know what might be lurking just out of sight. Every good cryptid needs a good story, and boy do we have stories. There's the grainy footage of Bigfoot strolling through the woods, the blurry photos of Nessie breaking the surface of Loch Ness, and the countless eyewitness accounts of terrified farmers convinced the Jersey Devil is after their prize-winning pumpkins. Are these stories true? Who knows? But they're certainly entertaining, and they fuel our fascination with the unknown. After all, what's more exciting than the possibility that something wild and unexpected might be lurking just beyond the campfire's light? The science-ish behind the fiction. Other dimensions? Okay, let's put on our lab coats and safety goggles for a minute. The idea of other dimensions isn't just the stuff of science fiction. Theoretical physics, that strange and wonderful world where math and imagination collide, actually allows for the possibility of multiple dimensions beyond our own. String theory, for example, suggests the existence of extra spatial dimensions curled up so small that we can't perceive them directly. So could cryptids be interdimensional tourists, popping in for a visit from their reality to ours? Maybe. But we're going to need more than a blurry photo and a shaky eyewitness account to prove it. Earth. Now, with 50% more existential crisis thanks to cryptids. Think about it. If Bigfoot is real and he's just popping in for a visit from another dimension, what does that say about our place in the cosmos? Are we just one reality show among many, our planet a pit stop on some interdimensional tourist route? The very existence of cryptids, whether they're real or not, forces us to confront the vastness of the unknown and the limits of our own perception. It's a humbling and frankly terrifying thought. So, are they real? Or are we just really bad at Photoshop? The evidence for cryptids is, shall we say, inconclusive. We have blurry photos, shaky videos and eyewitness accounts that are about as reliable as a politician's promise. But that's part of the fun, isn't it? The mystery, the intrigue, the possibility that something extraordinary might be out there just waiting to be discovered. It's enough to make you want to grab your binoculars, head into the woods and start searching for yourself. Cryptids bringing us together through the fear of the unknown and maybe some questionable merch. Whether you're a die-hard believer or a skeptical cynic, there's no denying that cryptids have a way of bringing people together. These mysterious creatures, from Bigfoot to the Loch Ness Monster, have sparked countless conversations and debates. We gather around campfires and swap stories, sharing tales that have been passed down through generations. The flickering flames and the night sky create the perfect backdrop for these eerie narratives. We scour the internet for the latest blurry photos, analysing every pixel and debating their authenticity. These images, often grainy and unclear, fuel our imaginations and keep the mystery alive. And we debate the merits of various theories with a passion usually reserved for political debates and reality TV show finales. These discussions can get heated, but they also bring us closer together as we bond over our shared curiosity and wonder. Cryptids, in their own strange way, remind us that there's still wonder and mystery to be found in the world. They take us back to a time when the world was a vast, unexplored place, full of secrets waiting to be discovered. They remind us that we don't know everything, that there are still things out there that defy explanation. This sense of the unknown can be both thrilling and terrifying, but it's also what makes life so fascinating, and that sometimes it's okay to embrace the unknown, to step into the darkness and see what we might find. It's a reminder that not everything needs to be understood or explained, to let our imaginations run wild, to dream of what might be out there. This sense of wonder is something that we often lose as we grow older, but cryptids help us to hold on to it, even if just for a little while. And to believe in the impossible, to entertain the idea that there might be more to the world than what we can see and touch. This belief in the extraordinary can be a source of hope and inspiration. Even if it's just for a little while, these moments of wonder and curiosity bring us closer together. They create shared experiences and memories that we can look back on and smile. And if that means we end up with a Bigfoot-shaped coffee mug or a Nessie plush toy, well, that's just a bonus. These quirky items serve as reminders of the joy and excitement that cryptids bring into our lives. They might be just souvenirs, but they represent something much bigger. Our enduring fascination with the unknown and our desire to believe in something greater than ourselves.